Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another of my part of Exile crafting videos. The plan for today is again to alch some jewelry. In last few days I've been farming tier 14, tier 15 maps, so I collected some higher item level rings and amulets. For this video we will do a tab of diamond rings again. All these rings, as usual, are item level 81 to 83, so that we can roll the tier 1 weapon elemental damage, and as usual we'll go through all the rolls, and in the end we'll price all the rings that we're gonna keep and try to sell. So let's start with the Alching. Because we are doing diamond rings, we have a chance to hit some pretty decent rings. The metagame is still crit heavy, so there is a pretty good potential to make some nice profit. Price of alchemy orbs still around 1 Exalt to like 250 to 260-ish alchs. So the investment, as usual, is a little bit over half an Exalt. And I hope that we could finally get some decent rolls on camera. So far, nothing really good in like, I don't know how many videos. So it's about time we finally get something worth at least like 2 Exalts if possible. So let's start. Nothing here, absolutely nothing here. Tier 1 live with nothing, so nothing interesting. Nothing here either. Here, this is a little bit better, but still not good enough. Nice fizz roll and nice energy shield, but the dexterity and lightning rest are too low. Even on diamond ring, I don't think I want to keep this one. The dexterity was at least 30 plus, then maybe I'd take it, but not like this. This one is bad. Here again, just the fizz damage. Nice strength and nothing else. Nothing here, nothing here. Intelligence is decent, but nothing else. Dexterity and 3 other horrible stats, so nothing from the first 12. This one has just a decent mana. What about this one? Now I saw the 2 resists, but doesn't have anything. Nothing here. Wow, we are getting some desperate rolls. These are so bad. Not even close, except that one with the ES and the fizz damage. This one, all these rolls are just so low. Nothing here. How is that even possible to get so many bad rolls? This one has pretty decent resists, but they're not good enough to work with the ring further, like scour prefixes and try to exalt. For that we would have to get like at least all tier 2 rolls. So let's move on. This one is better. This is actually much better. Tiers are not that good, but I'll have to check what the rarity is. But for the current hand of wisdom and action, or how the claw is called, this is basically what we want. Flat lightning with intelligence, energy shield, there is a resist, and hopefully the rarity is not both prefix and suffix. No, it has a prefix open, which means we can craft where is it? This percentage energy shield, which means this is gonna have a lot of ES. And we definitely keep this one. Not an amazing roll, but easily sellable. Well, we'll price it later, but definitely bunch of chaos. Okay, nothing here. Nice life and nothing else. Again, lightning damage. This time it's with strength. And strength... it's not exactly what we want. Intelligence is the best, then dexterity. And strength... maybe for like Blade Flurry ES build, strength could be useful to fix problems with the stat. But here, lightning resistance is low and life gain on hit is completely useless, so too bad. Started well, but as usual, last two rolls completely destroyed the ring. Nothing here. Horrible rolls. Nothing. Oh, this was a good start. Tier 1 weapon elemental damage has 2 resistances, and then it rolls 13 energy shield. It has both prefix and suffix open, so I think I'm gonna sell this. Someone is most likely gonna craft the 3rd resistance on this. Too bad that the energy shield is so low. If it was 30 plus, then it'd be actually quite a good ring. There's maximum implicit, so definitely keep. Here it's just the energy shield, strength, dexterity, nothing. Cast speed with nothing. Oh, tier 1 lightning damage, such a waste because it doesn't have anything else. Tier 1 lightning damage is quite hard to roll. I hate it when I have to just get rid of it. Never mind. Cast speed with flat damage rolls doesn't work. Dexterity, all attributes, and nothing else. Thought this one. Cast speed, energy shield, and nothing. Oh, too bad. Evasion, life, nothing on this one. Really nice cold damage. And that's it. So, yeah. Another wasted elemental roll. Those tier 1 elemental rolls are really quite hard to get, and it's such a waste when you have to just to get rid of them. This one, energy shield with 2 resistances, but not good enough. Nothing. What about this one? Average fist damage, tier 1 strength, mana, energy shield, all resistances, 2-4. It doesn't have any effects open. It has the all res. It's tier 2. With the high strength, I think this one could be for like lower budget ES Blade Flurry. It could be acceptable. It's a keeper. It's gonna sell. At least for something. What about this one? Life mana, nice lightning res. The accuracy and light radius is a hybrid roll, but all the stats are too low except the lightning res, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Oh, this one started well with the fist damage and weapon elemental damage. Then it has fire damage, but the fire damage is kinda low. Bricked suffix with the life regen. No, not good enough. Maybe if the elemental damage was like 30 plus, I would try it. Even with this, with all 3 prefixes locked. This is not just not good enough. Here we have just life, so not enough. Nothing here. Energy shield, intelligence, dexterity, but nothing else. Suffixes are blocked. If this one crafted flat lightning, would it be enough for those claw builds? I don't think so. The all res roll is horrible. Evasion is basically a bricked prefix. Nah. I don't think so. Maybe if the dexterity and intelligence were over 40, then I would sell it. This one is not worth it. Nothing here, nothing here. Oh, what about this one? Tier 1 mana regeneration and tier 2 weapon elemental damage wasted. Damn. This one was actually pretty close. There are 4 really good rolls. The problem is the evasion is a prefix, which means it can't craft the ES percentage. That is a huge problem for this ring. Fist damage tier 1, lightning damage tier 3 I think, but even tier 3 is quite decent. All attributes is tier 2 because the maximum roll on all attributes when it comes to ring is 16. So that's 13 is actually a decent roll. Mana regeneration tier 1, and then we have evasion. This evasion is I think tier 2, so not bad, but you don't want evasion on ring. It's almost always a break. So it has suffix open. This can craft crit chance. I'm gonna keep it. It's a lot of damage on the ring. But yeah, without that evasion, it would have been so much better. And I think I'm even gonna craft the crit myself, make it more interesting. Because not all people know that rings can mastercraft crit chance, and when they see like a ring with the crit chance and it's on diamond ring, so it's a lot of crit chance, it makes it more interesting. So yeah, we're gonna try that. Strength, nothing here, nothing here either. So we're 2, 4, 6 halfway through. So far, quite disappointing. I mean, we have the investment back from these rings. I'm sure about that, but we want at least one roll that would really give us some nice profit. What about this one? Again, such a nice start. Fist damage, decent dexterity, strength, okay, let's say. And then totally break cold damage and 7 energy shield. So I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Those last 2 rolls are so bad. Just destroy the ring. Nothing here, nothing here. Lots of stuff here, but most of it horrible, except the fist damage. Everything is just so bad. Nothing. What about this one? Decent strength. The weapon elemental damage is low. Life is tier 3. Not good enough. What about this one? Fire damage with flat fire. Strength, mana, energy shield, and then horrible fire res. Lots of fire on this one, but first there isn't a build that would need these stats together. And this ring is just odd. Now this one wouldn't sell, and everything except the energy shield are quite bad rolls as well. These are not even worth mentioning. Oh, this one again started so well, and then especially the lightning resist is again such a bad roll. I mean, lightning resist would be fine, but not 8. 41 elemental damage. It can craft the prefix or 2 prefixes. So either probably flat ES. Don't think that anybody would craft the percentage on this one because it costs 1 exalted orb. Or you can craft flat lightning damage on this and get really quite a lot of damage for those claw builds. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's worth it. It is gonna sell because the tier 1 weapon elemental damage, especially when it's over 40, is so tempting. When you see that roll, when you are looking for a ring, it just makes it more interesting. But, well, won't get too much for this. Nice face, brick life, move on. Energy shield, elemental damage with the ton of horrible rolls. Try res with energy shield. That sounds good when you say it like that. When you look on those numbers, then we just move on. Oh well. Fist damage, elemental damage, nice resistance. Again, sounds good until you look on the numbers. So let's move on. Same thing here. Double flat roll, energy shield, 2 resistances. All good stuff until we see those horrible numbers. Nothing here, nothing here. What about this one? Thought for a second that the 75 was live. Never mind. Life is only 42. Horrible again. Cost speed with nothing. Weapon elemental damage accuracy. That works together, but the accuracy would have to be much higher. Same for the dexterity. Tier 2 life and nothing else. Cast speed with dexterity. That's a ring I'm looking for myself. But then it would have to be followed by tier 1 life and ideally resistance. So yeah, started pretty well though. Here is the 70 life that I wanted. Okay, last 24. Intelligence, no. All the important rolls except the intelligence are way too low. Attack speed, energy shield, then it gets chaos res. Why chaos res? Chaos res is tier 1. So that's nice. It has nice energy shield, but those two rolls don't really work that well together, usually. Attack speed, but it doesn't have any flat roll. The life here is basically a break, then it had mana gain on kill. Now, too bad. Again, some nice rolls wasted on that ring. These are not even worth mentioning. Same here. And nothing here either. Okay, last 12. Life, strength, dexterity, fist damage, lightning damage, accuracy. Again, 6 stats that would be so nice together, but not with like lightning damage 1 to 5. Probably can't even go lower. 13 accuracy again. Really can't get much worse than that. Nothing. Come on. This is nice accuracy, but nothing else. Strength, dexterity, rating, nothing. Intelligence, accuracy. This one. Again, the evasion is such a brick. Prefix, suffix. It has a prefix open, so you can craft like flat lightning damage, which is what you probably want on this ring again. Another ring for those claw builds. There's a lot of intelligence, some ES, lightning res. The accuracy is actually useful for them as well. It's not a bad accuracy roll. This one is sellable. I'm gonna keep it. Int life, nope. And this one, nothing again. So we're gonna put these aside somewhere. Let's say here, doesn't really matter. And then we grab all of this and render it 5 to 1. Hopefully we'll get something from those rendered rings. So far it was 144 rolls, but we should get like almost probably 30 extra rolls. So it's still a good chance that we can hit something. Always check for the chance orb in case there are 2 rings with the identical name. Okay, so that's 12. Let's make some space and now we can throw them in. Come on. And 2 more.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Oh, there's already a chance orb. Still one. Okay. So let's take 2. And 2 more. So that's 24.
What can I do for you, Exile?
And 3 more. So 27. Plus we'll get some more from these again. So I guess, how many can this be? Like 32 rolls. It's probably what we can get from this. On top of those 144. So still not bad, even with the 5-to-1 recipe. And actually take these as well.
God
Okay.
bless you, Exile.
Started well with the fizz roll, but nothing else there. Nothing here at all. Oh, what about this one? This is definitely a keeper. Tier 2 accuracy, Tier 2 fizz damage, Tier 1 life. Here the energy shield is a break, because when we have such a nice life, the build that's gonna use this won't have energy shield, just won't use energy shield at all. There are almost no hybrid rolls right now, I mean hybrid builds right now, so would be better with the prefix open like this. It has prefixes closed, it has still suffix, so this one can roll crit chance, which is not bad. Yeah, this is probably the best we got so far. Kind of like it. What about this one? It's a lot of stuff. Average cold res, bad lightning res, bad accuracy, then the hybrid accuracy, desperate energy shield, and tier 1 rarity. But, well, that's not good enough. Accuracy, intelligence, no, this is bad. This is bad as well. Life, fire damage, it's just the tier 1 life, the rest is not good enough. Even the combination of these stats is kind of bad. There is mana. Oh, gonna get rid of that. We will get rid of this one as well. 1 to 5 lightning damage and 9 accuracy. Hey, we managed to beat the 13 accuracy roll. Same lightning here and even worse accuracy. Damn, it can get worse. Strength and lightning damage, but pretty bad tiers, so let's move on. Nice accuracy on this one, but that's about it, so not good enough. And Fizz. Lightning resist is tier 3, so not bad. But then the break rarity and the life gain kill. So you gotta get rid of that. 2 res with energy shield. Again, the tiers are bad except the lightning res, so we're gonna get rid of it. This one, chaos res, dex and fizz damage. Again, rolls are not good enough, or the numbers are not good enough. 5 weapon elemental damage, wow. That's definitely not good enough. Same here. Intelligence life, nope, that's bad. This one is also bad. Nice fizz damage and nothing else. Maybe I'll already vendor this before we start getting those chance orbs. Attacks life, no. Lightning damage, no, nothing there, nothing. Triple flat roll, that's decent when you get like 10 times or at least five times higher numbers maybe. And how many do we have left? 4. So that's not enough for another ring. Dex int. No, nothing else. Okay. So let's put this one aside before I vendor it. We should get 2 more rolls if we don't get anything useful. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Card speed, energy shield, intelligence, and then the hybrid accuracy. No. No, no. Fire damage accuracy. Double fire damage. No, that's bad. 8 life. Again, horrible numbers. And this one is just tier 1 mana regen. So that's 1 more.
God bless you, Exile.
And 1 more here. Attack speed. Now. Okay. So as usual, really didn't get much. So now we have to find out how much we can get for those 7 rings that we are gonna keep. This one has suffix, prefix open. Okay, let's maybe get the crafting bench first. On this one, I'm gonna roll flat lightning. Either that or flat fizz. There will be another option, but because there is the intelligence, it's much better for those claw builds, and those are elemental lightning damage. So this is basically our only option from prefixes that makes sense, because we can't craft weapon elemental damage. So let's do that. That's probably even a decent roll. 30 to 38. That's a good roll. Do you want to craft something here? This one has the prefix open. I remember this one. And you don't want to craft anything on this. Here it's suffix and prefix open. Do you want to craft something? Maybe I'll hit this one with the lightning damage as well. My problem is that this one doesn't have intelligence. It's the base stat for those claw builds. So, by the way, the reason why I'm mentioning that that claw build so often is that it's really popular here. Matil is playing it, and when that guy is playing something, and just I don't know, items that are good for his build usually go up in price ridiculously. So that's the reason why I'm talking about him so much now. But here, I don't think maybe I'll just hit it with the 3rd resist. How much is the 3rd resist? Where is it? Here. We can definitely pay the 2 alchs, because it's gonna make it so much more visible on PoE trade, and there are all 3 resistances. Can't craft anything here. What about this one? Suffix. Yeah, we can. This one is with the suffix open, where I wanted to craft the crit chance. Still thinking about it if I want to do crit chance or be better to leave it open for like resistance. It's 5 alchs, which is like 1.5 chaos. I think I'm gonna do it. It will make the ring more interesting. And oh, man, idiot. Never mind. Looking on the wrong stat. And yeah, ignore what I said. It can craft crit chance, but the crit chance is 1 divine, so I'm not gonna do that. It's not worth it. I was thinking all the time about this crit chance, which is for amulets. So let's move on. It can craft the crit chance, it's just not worth doing it for that investment. Just wasted like 2 chaos worth of currency. Anything else we want to craft on this one? Maybe intelligence. It's only 8 augments, so that's basically nothing. And I have a feeling that whoever is gonna be looking for a ring like this will have intelligence as one of those requirements. But again, those builds who want the intelligence don't want the fizz damage necessarily. Maybe I'll just leave it as it is. I don't know what I would craft on this one. Most likely it's gonna end up with resistance. And since we don't know which one, we may just leave it as it is. Here, this one needs a lightning damage. That's easier. And the lightning resistance sucks so much. Okay, and the last one. Again, this is one when I talked about crit chance, which we don't want to do, as we just found out. Maybe I'll just go for all res. That's probably a roll that makes it a bit more visible on the PoE trade. And can add up to 30 resistances overall to the ring. Yeah, that's probably good. It's only 1 regal, and regals, even though I'm crafting quite a lot, I still don't know what to do with regals. This is a good use. And we got the 10% right away. That's probably what I'm gonna do with this ring as well. Only 8 this time, but it's there. So again, it will be a bit more visible. And where do we start? Let's start with this one. Now we have a ring that has, or a diamond ring with 72 resistances, tier 1 life, tier 2 accuracy, tier 2 fizz damage, tier 2 cold resist. Then that's a lot of good rolls, and they all work together. Too bad this doesn't have weapon elemental damage instead of that energy shield. I would even kept that for myself for my other build. I think I'll actually go with 1 Exalt on this one. It has double damage, tier 1 life, tier 2 cold res, 10 to all res is decent. Yeah, it's a good ring. I'm not sure that it can sell for 1x, but I have a feeling it will. This one, too bad that here we don't have life or ES. That would make it pretty damn good. Without it, it's a lot of damage. I'll start on, let's say, 45 chaos. If that wasn't evasion, but was a decent energy shield or life, I would go for 2 exalts, maybe even more. So yeah, 1 bad roll, and what's the difference in the price? Here, because of that T1 weapon elemental damage, let's start with 20. I don't think this can sell for 20, but maybe I'll just go for 15. Just try to get rid of it fast. And accuracy, energy shield. This one is good for current meta game. So because of that, I'll go with 35. And it's on the diamond ring base, so that's increasing the value. This one... Strength is pretty decent here, but there is mana, which is bad. The life gain on kill is bad as well, especially since it's an energy shield ring. I think that I'm just gonna start it on 25, and I'll be happy if I actually sell it for 25, I think. This one... That's the one with the prefix open. But all the rolls except cold res and the rarity. The rarity is also tier 1. Or the rarity is tier 1, the cold res is tier 2. But the rest is, let's say, average. I think 25 as well. I have a feeling that for 25 this is gonna sell like in one day. But it's not that good. And Tri-Res with tier 1 weapon elemental damage. And horrible energy shield. Let's go for 25 as well because of that energy shield. I think this is, again, it's gonna sell for 25. Like Tri-Res with tier 1 weapon elemental damage is... pretty tempting, but because the energy shield is so low, the ring actually is not that good. So yeah, 25 I think will be fine. Again, I think it's gonna sell like within a day. Okay, which means we are done with this video. Maybe before I end this, let me know in comments if it's fine when I talk about the pricing as I did today. I intentionally gave it some more time, talked about it a bit more in detail, tried to give you my my reasons why I'm pricing for prices that I'm doing, because there were quite a few people that liked this part when I'm talking about the price. But if this was too much, I can just go faster in the next video, or I can even talk more about it. It's up to you. I'm still not sure how exactly I want to do these videos, so if there is something you change, speak more about this, talk less about that, do this, do that, let me know in comments. I can definitely adjust. And hopefully we will at some point get to a state of the videos where it'll be perfect and everyone is gonna be happy. But enough talking, we are done as I said. So as usual, I hope that you liked this video. You're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.